Hey everyone, welcome back to 5-Day Crypto. My name is Chase. Today we're going to look at the total crypto market cap, except for Bitcoin, which is called the Altcoin Market Cap, also known as Total 2 in Trading View. Dr. Seuss. So this is the 5-Day Gaussian channel. This is what we like to look at. 5-Day Gaussian channel, we cover a lot here. It can tell you whether or not, really quickly, how bullish or bearish your, whatever your chart is you're looking at. So right here, what do we got? Look back in July to the top of this Gaussian channel. We bounced right off of it perfectly. We dipped our toe right into the Gaussian channel waters. Didn't like it. And good for the altcoin market because you don't want to spend any time in here. And so where are we now? Well, let's look. We've had a wick a couple weeks ago, back early December, right to the top of the line. Okay, came back out of it. Now looks like we're flirting with it again. Are we going to do something like this again? Or are we getting ready to, touch down another wick inside of it, take another look-see, cool off in the Gaussian waters, and then go back up? We don't know, right? But we are very close. Where is the top of that line? 1.175 trillion. 1.17 if you want to get... Watch there. Okay, so we got to close this. This is the 5-day candle. This closes in 1 day and 4 hours from now. So will we come all the way down in the next day and a half? Not likely, right? 10% on the total crypto market cap minus Bitcoin? Probably not. Probably all of crypto is probably not going to fall 10% in the next, 30 hours? Unlikely. So however, new candles come right after old candles, and so the new candle will be slightly higher, right? This line is going up, as you can see. So as long as we can avoid going in there, maybe next week we come down and maybe it looks like this, maybe it looks like this, maybe we go in there, and it doesn't matter, right? Say if you look at this and 5-6 days from now and we're getting ready to close our next candle and we're in it, it doesn't mean anything. You just want to watch for the close. So until we close in it, we're still okay. If we can bounce here again, then remember way back in July when everyone was feeling very similar to this, and we bounced very bigly to the upside. So hopefully we get another one in the not so distant future. So let's go look at another chart and see what else we got. This is why we're struggling right now. What is this? This is the stochastic RSI for the altcoin market on a weekly scale. We have zero momentum. This is your momentum. We can't get it moving, right? You ever been sitting on a couch for hours or sitting on a plane or a car ride? What's it like to get moving again? It takes just a few moments to get your legs back. I don't know what that analogy is like, but maybe you get it, right? No momentum. What we want to look for is a break back to the upside, just like this. This would be ideal, okay? Go back and look at August 2021. Things were getting moving, okay? We're getting ready to go. So let's hope for another one of these. That's what we need. Going back and looking even farther, you can see we spend not a whole lot of time down here. We're down here, we're really low. We're lows that we've been in quite some time. August 2019 is the last time we were down at basically zero. You can see how flat we are right now. Look at this. It's flatlined. What does that mean? We're dead. Not really. So I don't anticipate lasting a whole lot longer down here, but we could, right? There's a first time for everything. This could be the longest we ever are down here. Okay, I get it. And this pattern is in any chart, an M pattern is not so great. But we're down here. All we have left to do is get up. When are we going to wake up? I don't know. But look at the dates here. Right here's January. Here's 2022 right here. So the earliest that I see, prices can start moving if we get some momentum going. It doesn't wait. You don't want to wait till it's in here to think that we could go up again, right? We could start moving up, but this is your confirmation that a more sustainable long-term upwards movement on altcoins is likely. So we're looking at probably at the earliest, probably the first, second week of January. If we spend some time down here, I mean, look at this. We entered, let's take the red because the red is the average, okay? So June 7th, and we didn't break back up here for 63 days, okay? So what would that be if we just, rhymed with that, okay? So there's 63 days again. That takes it till Valentine's Day. Are we going to get a Valentine's surge? I don't know. right? Your guess is as good as mine. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. But if we were to repeat something similar to here, we're looking like a very big, last half of Q1 going into 2022. So like February and March, just like last year, February, March, April might be very good for altcoins yet again. We shall see. What else do we got? So if you want to know the more, up to the minute time speed, you can't be watching the weekly and the 5-day always. Sometimes you want to know a little bit sooner. So when could altcoins start turning it around? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let's look at the daily chart. This is our 21-day EMA. And as you can see, we've struggled staying above it. We tried to get above here and still no dice for the long term yet. So that's what the yellow line is. What is the purple line? That would be our support and what I would like to not close below. What is it? The 200-day simple moving average, SMA. These are EMAs and SMAs. So you can combine them. You can use whatever you want. These, I'm not saying these are the best ones. These are the ones I like to use. And just watch. So 200-day SMA, 21-day EMA, exponential moving average, just weights candles differently in the more current time frame. So if you didn't know, now you knows. Okay, so that's the total altcoin. Let's zoom out. Look, you don't want to spend a whole lot of time under the 200-day, if at all. We had kind of a fake out right here in July, and that's why everyone started getting hella bearish. I'm from California now. We just spent a handful of days in here and then bounced back out of it. But historically, not a whole lot of time is spent under that 200-day SMA unless real bearish, right? So we had the pandemic drop, the 2019 after the summer bubble, 2018 bear market. Yeah, see that? The big picture. So now zooming back in, this is where we are. Maybe we're getting a squeeze play in here going into Q1 again. Here's 2022, right? 2022. So we still got some time. This is the daily chart now. So each candle is, you guessed it, 1 day. Good job. So what we want to look for is a break above the 21-day, a hold above it as support, and then you can start zooming out. So if you want, if you're watching this like a hawk on a day-to-day basis, which I don't really suggest in these kind of times, I think more or less we're just going to continue this for, certainly the rest of the year and moving into Q1 2021 or 2022. We want to watch that stochastic RSI move back to the upside, get us some momentum, and then you want all these things in agreement. So hopefully, bigger picture, settle down. We're going to go up, in my opinion. It's coming. Maybe in the next handful of weeks, we'll get some more very bigly green. All right, Crypto Fear and Greed Index. If you didn't watch my first video, well, here it is. Fear and Greed Index, we're still in extreme fear, 25. What's the good with this? Well, like stochastic, we generally are going to go up after extreme fear. Look at the pattern here. 16, December 11th, 21, December 14th, 23, December 17th. You might wonder why I'm saying that. Well, those are the lows. And look what we just did yesterday, 25. So we're making higher lows on any chart. You want to make higher lows. At the same time, we're holding kind of resistance at, you guessed it, 29, 28, 29, 29. So we're kind of like that flat top, making higher lows. That's usually bullish for a break towards the upside. So we'll see if that plays out. Quarter of the day. You read it yourself. I'm not doing it. I've done enough for you. Car of the day, Aston Martin, brand new, DB11, custom tuned by Mansory, right here. Cool. Type in if you're a car person, right? You're probably kind of a car person if you're watching this long. Type in Mansory and just hit enter on Google, and all kinds of crazy cars. They tune like supercars. So pretty cool stuff. This is actually not there. This the DB11, if I'm not mistaken, has two-toned roof. So I've never seen a white roof. Have you? Like, usually people do like black roofs. But then also what I like is the forged carbon. Pretty rare. Like Lamborghini is the only other company I know of right now that's using this forged carbon. I think is going to be replaced like carbon fiber in the future, which is still carbon fiber. It's just see the pattern looks way cooler to me. And look at this wing. On the first video, I didn't point this out. See the spoiler? Look how this is. Let me zoom in here. Look how this is integrated on the other side of the car here. They didn't have to do this. This is awesome architecture and design, in my opinion. They kind of incorporated it so it looks like one piece going across, and look how it runs right under the taillight and like kind of blends and ends right in there. That is super nice touch, in my opinion. Yeah, that's pretty slick looking. Let's see if we got any other. There we go. Here's the front. And look at that forged carbon in the front. Awesome. Even the grille is made out of forged carbon, which I've never seen anywhere on any car. Forged carbon mirrors, forged carbon side there, and look at the arrow in here. Amazing. That's one of the coolest looking Aston Martins I've ever seen. All right, DB11. They've made the DB11 for a long time. It's just the new one. Pretty slick. I think the best Aston Martin for the money right now is the Vantage, which I've shown before. I have in my case right over here. You can get like a brand new Aston Martin Vantage for under 150K, which is, you know, still expensive, but Aston Martin for 150K, brand new. Pretty impressive. This one, not 150K. I think this is more like 350K. But then you another 100K. You gotta write that check too. After, if you want to send it to Mansory and have them do this, all this stuff. So I mean, you're like 400 or 500K in. By the time it looks like this, yikes! You could get pretty much any supercar you want at that point. I like Aston Martins, but 500K for an Aston Martin, I don't know about that one. Maybe the Valkyrie. Now I'm just talking cars, straight up cars. At the end of the video. Have a good one. We'll see you on the next one. Let me know if you like the total crypto market cap ones like this. Maybe I'll cover this time to time. The DXY, we need to do an update there. We want the DXY to stay under 97. It's like a 6-month time chart. Maybe I'll do that soon. DXY, very bigly. All right, I should end with like a Trump out. A Trump saying bigly at the very end of all my videos or something. I'd get copyright strike. Bye.